Hey guys, so this video is just going to be like an informative video. I wanted to go ahead and read a post that I found quite interesting. As you know or not know, today is the full moon in Cancer lunar eclipse. On top of that, there's a lot of astrology stuff going on, and I found a post that from Divine Masculine's Voice, one of our soul sisters, and she wrote a post on Instagram. She said it's okay if I share this, so I can also leave the link below, and also Alex Miles. I want to read something from there really quick. Yeah, so just getting ready today for my daughter's birthday just tomorrow, so getting ready for that, but I wanted to get on here. I want to do a reading, but I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be kind of crazy tonight. So just take it how it resonates. Okay, this is a lot about what's going on right now and continuing on. Also, so a lot of the people that I follow, there's a Higher Realm Holistics. She is awesome. Yeah. Okay. So her Instagram page, so what I'm reading the post from is Mara is Cat. It's Maraiscat. And the Queen of Swords. I'm just going to go ahead and read it. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just, yeah. So, Queen of Swords, along with the High Priestess, my favorite energy, cutting through the bullshit, accepting nothing but the truth. With the upcoming eclipse on the Saturn-Pluto conjunction this Sunday, which happens to be my birthday, I can feel it even more. Rebirth Day. The holidays and beginning of 2020 have been intense. Purging, crying, pain, and eventually clarity. My favorite energy. The surge I feel these days is overwhelming. Like Prince used to say, getting to my destination. Ascension. Since many are feeling it these days and don't know what's going on, I will share here. We have a full moon in Cancer, eclipse today. Moon is the natural ruler of Cancer, the waters and emotions. Prepare for huge mood swings, tears, purging, floods in the coming days. Many have been feeling it since the holidays. Furthermore, Saturn and Pluto, plus 3 other planets, are all aligned in Capricorn at the moment. Capricorn is the polar opposite of Cancer, so if you have any strong Cancer or Capricorn placements in your chart, it will hit you all the more. The Saturn and Pluto conjunction in Capricorn is all about karma. Shit hitting the fan. Death, transformation, rebirth, huge tower moments, and the end of toxic masculinity, Epstein, the new Middle East conflict, and the Catholic Church, etc. Some call it the fall of the patriarchy. Prepare for a major shakeup this weekend and in the coming months. Saturn and Pluto are going to stay in Capricorn for a long time, and I believe it's been like hundreds of years since we had this happening. I don't know. I just know it's been a long time. So let's see. Where did I leave off? Okay. So Capricorn is a sign of karma and manifestation. It's a devil card in the tarot. These are dark energies, no mercy. Capricorn is a judgmental sign, and this conjunction is Judgment Day. It ain't going to be pretty, but it's necessary, which is part of growing and ascension, It's just like, yeah. Saturn and Pluto conjunction in Capricorn is an alignment that we last had in the 16th century Reformation. Yes, okay. That's what I meant. We are literally in the Dark Ages again, closing out this toxic cycle for good, forcing people to find their light and to ascend. It's all divine plan, so don't try to push against it or it will eclipse you out. Remember who you are and why you are here. So continued in the comments, and we continue. This is not a time for 3D energies like doubt and fear. This is your test, your indicator where you are on the journey. To all the DMs out there, divine masculines out there, the eclipse will shake you up and bring tower moments that will force you to go into your feminine energy, and it will open up your heart. You can no longer hold on to false beliefs and your inauthenticity. You will feel your heart open up this weekend, and it's going to be painful. Tears and purging and doubts will occur. Let it happen. It's the energies working on you to get you into alignment with your DF. Prepare for karmic situations to end. If you are awakened enough, you will know this in your heart and consciously make the decision to let go. If you push against it, the universe will end the karmic situation for you. The Saturn-Pluto conjunction is an energy that unearths secrets that the masculine is trying to hide. Dark, sick, perverted dynamics. Again, look at the current state of affairs on the planet. It will unhinge your 3D world, force you to dissolve the ego. Stay in the heart center and let the divine guide you through it all. Which I totally agree. Like, whatever is going on in your life, just try to stay heart-centered. Focus on your intuition, So that was, yeah, I'll have to send the link. Okay, so on top of that, oops. Okay, so what else? let me get, okay, so I wanted to read, I don't know if I'll read the whole post because it is pretty long, but let's see, where was it? I'll just go to my homepage because I think I posted it. Yeah, so lots of intense energies. Yeah, so this is Alex Miles. The first full moon of the year is in Cancer, and the focus is on renewed and recharged energy in relations to emotions, family, friendship, love, and our intuition. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so when the moon is full and at home in her sign, we can expect our deep-rooted feelings and sensitivities to be amplified. This eclipse marks the end of the current eclipse season and brings to a close chapters that have been unfolding since the last lunar eclipse on July 17th, 2019. This means that anything that has been troubling us, for example, bad habits, lifestyle choices, destructive behavioral patterns, and relationships that have brought turmoil in recent months will naturally come to an end. We will now start to notice a significant change as we let go of anything or anyone that is unhealthy, unfulfilling, or no longer serving a purpose in our lives. Eclipse seasons have a particular theme running through them and usually relate to emotions and relationships. And we usually find that whoever or whatever we aren't meant to be focusing energy on suddenly disappears or is eclipsed from our lives. During eclipse phases, we become aware that for some time certain things have been happening behind the scenes, and a light illuminates people's true characters will hidden truths are revealed. By the time we are awakened to the undercurrent that has been heading our way, it is usually too late to do anything but go with the flow and have faith that the force is relocating us towards better places or people. Full moons are notorious for being intense, supercharged, and highly emotional periods. However, eclipses take the intensity to a new and much higher level and are believed to be multiple times more powerful. The energy emanating from them can feel unpredictable and volatile, which is a reason eclipses are known as a wild card of the cosmos. Eclipses are sharp nudges from the universe that shake us and force us to take action so that we'll pay attention to what is happening around us. They are renowned for being a turning point in our lives as they cause a reboot, particularly in areas where we have procrastinated change and stayed in situations that are toxic, unfulfilling, or that simply make us feel miserable. Eclipse energy can swing either way depending upon how we feel leading up to them. So they can either heighten our positive vibrations or pull us deeper into our shadow side, magnifying our darker emotions. They are renowned for generating a surge of potent energy that unexpectedly and radically changes our lives by causing emotional upheavals that compel us to take action. Not only can eclipses be uncomfortable and challenging to deal with, their impact leaves a long-lasting, unforgettable impression. If we note the dates of eclipses in a journal and then intermittently look back at them throughout our lives, we will see a definitive divide between what challenges we were going through and how we were feeling before and after the eclipses occurred. An eclipse is a temporary interruption of universal energy between the sun, moon, and earth, and during it we may notice an abrupt halt of energy happening in our lives. This temporary seizure offers us the opportunity to gain perspective on where we are at and where we want to be heading, before pressing reset and clearing the karma of everything we have previously experienced. Eclipse cycles pull us into intense healing phases where we break free from old and outdated patterns of behavior, and in particular force us out of situations that lower our vibration. Therefore, we will likely feel the need to free ourselves from anyone or anything that feels dysfunctional or harmful in any way. We may feel compelled to end a relationship, declutter belongings, make a career change, quit bad habits, change certain beliefs, make a major lifestyle decision, move home, or even relocate to a new city or country. The changes that happen are often things we have been working hard to manifest, and the eclipse helps us along by adjusting our lives accordingly, magnetically pushing and pulling, organizing, and calibrating energetically. Eclipses often cause havoc by bringing problems to the surface and turning situations upside down, which may cause us to feel highly emotional, disoriented, and a little unstable. Therefore, it is highly recommended not to rush into major decisions or commit to dramatic changes in the couple of days before or after an eclipse, and instead wait until the energy has calmed down and once again have clear perception. The eclipse's powerful vibration builds in the week before it happens. So many people, particularly those who are ultra-sensitive to ultramagnetic energy, right here, will already felt the disruption, strength, and intensity radiating from it. It may become noticeable that existing tensions have heightened and are presenting through obsessions, jealousies, arguments, and frustrations. It is possible that those who are highly sensitive will feel anxious, impatient, and as though something big is about to happen as the moon moves closer towards its fullest form. Frazzled nerves and tempers could flare out of nowhere, causing conflict within intimate relationships. We may even become temporarily or permanently separated from those we were in close relationships with as this lunar energy charges in and shakes everything in its wake. As with major universal events, eclipses can bring disorder and disruption, but they always serve our highest good. And despite being temporarily turbulent, they were renowned for having positive outcomes. Eclipses are unpredictable. They are nature's way of awakening us to anything we refuse to accept, deal with, or alter. So they exert their energetic strength, giving us no option but to confront aspects of our lives that require attention. Anything we have been resisting will become too great to ignore, and we will find ourselves caving in, whether that be contacting someone we are estranged from, taking accountability for our behavior and sending out an apology, choosing to open and trust instead of feeling fearful, breaking away from toxic bonds, or finally accepting we are extremely worthy, magnificent beings, and walking away from devaluation. During eclipse, our spiritual awareness, thoughts, intentions, and manifestations are amplified, and we will discover that we effortlessly speak into existence anything weighing heavy on our heart or mind. This is why it is vital we remain aware of what we are thinking about, saying, or hoping for, as we may be shocked at how quickly our pondering thoughts become part of our reality. Whatever we have been manifesting for the past 6 months, for instance, relocating or planning a new career move, will quickly come to fruition, and we'll receive an abundance of opportunities that help us create a fresh, positive, and exciting new start. This full moon not only brings to an end things we have been going through for the last 6 months, it's also the start of a new eclipse season and 6 months chapter in our lives that runs until the next eclipse on June 5th, 2020. This lunar Cancerian crab energy helps us finally release the tight grip on all we have been holding on to. It is a perfect opportunity to make peace with any conflicts that may have taken place over the past year and to let all pain, suffering, regrets, disappointments, conflicts, and resentments go. Eclipses affect us all differently, just as new and full moons do. This is partly to do with the sign that the sun and moon are passing through, partly influenced by our own birth chart, and is also determined by how we feel emotionally, mentally, and physically at the time. Some will feel extremely calm, grounded, and balanced during the eclipse, while others may feel totally unhinged, as though the eclipse has been brutal and life has temporarily shifted out of recognition. Those who are highly sensitive to energy might find themselves on a roller coaster ride for a few days, accelerating at a great speed from one emotion to the next, circling from calm to chaos over and over again. This is why it is essential to be well prepared in advance for cosmic events, as if we head into them on a low frequency, or if we are carrying chaos and drama with us, it is likely that they will create a storm. And once we're in it, we will struggle to ground our energy and come back to Earth, energetically speaking. Lunar eclipses are enigmatic and are often compared to a moody, stormy ocean. We will likely notice our senses are on high alert, and everything feels and sounds lighter, brighter, stronger, and more vivid than before, as the energy emanating from eclipses can feel both overwhelming and disorienting. During highly charged energy portals, such as eclipses, we may notice the following: feeling more emotional and tearful. People from our past reappear, so we have the chance to learn valuable lessons, to make amends, or to forgive and release once and for all. Physiological symptoms may manifest, such as flu-like symptoms, ear ringing, or aches and pains. Frequent anxiety or feel panicky without clear reason, as well as bouts of fear about the future. We might know things without logical explanation and find it difficult to explain the source of our information. Temporary loss of memories, forgetting things, misplacing items, time appearing to go extremely fast or slow, becoming more accountable for our behavior and actions, disrupted sleep, insomnia, waking between the hours of 2 to 5 a.m., premonitions, vivid dreams, nightmares, seeing, flashing, or feeling energy such as orbs, sparks, flashes of light, and noticing energy warming the palms of the hands. Okay, so there's a long list of stuff, and this is Alex Miles. You can go on the Facebook page. To combat these symptoms, we can drink plenty of filtered water, take saltwater baths. That helps me tremendously. Meditate and remain aware of reoccurring thoughts and feelings. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. Well, I do drink my coffee, so spend some time in nature, consume high vibrational foods, right? It's so to help ensure the eclipse, along with the next 6 months, run smoothly. It is worth taking time out to figure out what it is we truly want, who we want to be around, and who or what we are still holding on to that we really need to let go of. Then we must find the courage to make the life-changing decisions we have been shying away from, so we can open new doors and burn tired old bridges without regret. Although be wary, as during the eclipse we are maybe more emotional than normal, so it is vital to allow the energies to settle before announcing final decisions. Disclaimer: if you experience any of these symptoms listed here, please seek medical professional. So they're not saying like, oh, I'm a doctor. Okay, so this is kind of how like the posts look. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Alex Miles. Okay, so January 10th to 11th, full moon lunar eclipse. It may feel as though there is a disturbance in the force. However, this eclipse is an energetic reset and cleanse that releases the old and brings in extremely positive opportunities and major change. Uranus retrograde ends, the completion of a 5-month challenging, frustrating, painful, and limiting karmic cycle. Expect awakening, reinvention, renewal, radical transformation, and a sudden energy shift. Incoming solar storm, that's another thing. Enhanced solar wind, unpredictable energy, symptoms, fatigue, anxiety, vivid dreams, heightened intuition and senses, synchronicities. January 11th portal, noticing the sequences, the 1111 and so Lady V from Higher Realm Holistics thinks that check out her stuff. She talks about the energy waves coming in, and that a lot of us, we feel, the light workers, we feel them before it actually comes in, the CMEs and the solar stuff. I felt it last night. Like my energy level was really heightened yesterday. I got a lot of stuff done. But I also felt a little bit of that like racing heart, anxiety, like something's coming, electricity going through my body. So I hope this helped. I really wanted to just bring some information about what's going on from, other sources. So yeah, that's just a quick, I'm feeling led to, let's see, just maybe pull a card. Okay. A guidance card. How about, let's get a liquid crystal oracle for tonight. Let's get something for that. I have a whole bunch of cards on the table. I also need to read these cards, but we'll see if I can get to it tonight. Harmonize, peach calcite. Okay. Spiritual beginning, howlite. Okay, so peach, calcite, and harmonize. Let me read that really quick and then I'll let you guys go. It's important to know kind of what's going on or get it, because then you know how to navigate it a little bit well and you're feeling more emotions. I know that it hits me out of nowhere and I'll just get emotional out of nowhere. And then one minute I'm extremely tired, like the next day. Pay attention to your body and yeah. So peach calcite, open your heart and draw the infinite spirit into its blessed peace. Let the pink and gold rays unite in a wave of harmonizing peach rain that confirms our union. My gift for you is of the highest parts of self, facilitating action on all levels. Your life has been a preparation for our union. At your consent and now in my embrace, I will harmonize your heart, body, and mind. Step powerfully with me into your emotions with the active intelligence to translate that which transpires into potent growth through real action and healing in the purity of love's glory. A blinding light at harmony in the universe. Permit your halo to descend from above your head into your heart. Let it tell the story of truth, for you represent the pure sound of love and positive action. A vision of united love, power, and wisdom. At home, high upon Kailash, eyes upon the world. Perfect. That's the exact energy I feel like we need. Some of that harmonizing energy, that peach energy. Just feel that within you. Peach calcite. So, all right. So that's all I have for today. A little informative video. And take care, you guys. Take care of yourself. And talk to you later. Bye.